Hey guys, long time no see. We're still in the house. As you can see, I'm gonna be exercising now. I will tell you later everything what's going on with me here, what's going on with the house. It's been a month since I posted the last time. So see you in a bit. Hey guys, actually that's not true. I'm no longer in Sri Lanka, I'm in Turkey. If to be more specific, I'm in Alanya eating my apple pie at the moment. And while I will eat it and dry my hair, you enjoy watching what happened in Sri Lanka. See you. I hope you all remember how we rented a house in Sri Lanka in the village Herketia. This is the house, part of the house. This is the room where we've spent like 3-4 months straight. You can see here how it was. We've spent like months and months of redoing it, making it look more beautiful, because we had a plan to give the whole house for rent. So now on the videos, I'm showing how it all looked like. To be honest with you, the house looked so horrible. I was crying almost every single day. So this is the result of our work. Unfortunately, on this video, you don't see the mirrors, which I made by myself. See these flowers? I put them by myself into those pots. I was so proud of myself. And now let's go inside of the room. Unfortunately, I couldn't find the videos of the room, so you can see here the photos, but I hope you will see the hard work we did. And by the way, I also found the video of the mirrors on the background where I'm talking and enjoying my coffee. Living in Sri Lanka was a huge test for me as for a person, because it was not just living in the village on a small island where you have almost no products that you're used to, but we also were at the beginning of the Sri Lankan's crisis. We had power cuts for 7 hours, even for 13 hours. We saw everything with our own eyes, the beginning of the strikes. People were really suffering, that it was all there. We just could see it. But you know, the funny thing is that in one part there were strikes, but on other parts, as you can see here, it was a great life where you don't see any problems. Even though it was really hard sometimes, I thought I will not be able to handle it. I'm thankful to Sri Lanka because I've learned to plant, I learned to shoot from the gun, I learned to ride a bike. We also have ordered some hats, like summer hats there. You can see some of them on the photo, and this is what you see is my branded bikinis. Hey guys, how are you doing? Hope you enjoyed my video about Sri Lanka. Yeah, we had to go away because both of our visas were expiring. Probably if the visas would still be, like prolonged, we could have stayed there for 1 month or 2, but now I'm really happy that we didn't stay, because the whole situation, everything that's going on there now, today is the 13th of July, and I think today the president is going to resign, but we're not sure what's going to happen after, just because you make the president go away doesn't mean that the country will become, like, in 1 second, a prosperous country. So we still have our house there until August, like including. We don't know yet what to do there. And also I told you about our production of the hats, of the bikinis. The hats, we made only samples, but the bikinis, 100 pieces is ready. I already have some photos of it. Probably I will show it in my next video, or maybe somewhere here. I also don't know where we're gonna be selling it, because the idea was to rent the house, and we were also going to take 2 more properties there for rent for 5-year lease. But nobody knows what's gonna happen there. So, and we're now in Turkey. We live in my boyfriend's friend's house. He was like so generous. I'm so thankful for that. He was generous to allow us to live here for free, so we're not paying any money here. But we have to leave here like this Monday, maybe Tuesday. We'll have to leave Turkey because I didn't prolong my residency permit. I was just like, I'm just gonna do it later, but then the war happened, and in Turkey, it's really crazy now. Like a lot of Russians, a lot of Arabs, a lot of Afghans, like it's full of refugees. Russians are not refugees, but still they are running from Russia because probably they're afraid for their lives. I wasn't able to make any videos because, first of all, to be honest with you, everything that happened in Sri Lanka was really, really hard for me. It was really hard for our relationships. So I was like kind of tired. I wanted to get out of Sri Lanka as soon as possible because when you come for a vacation, it's one thing, but when you start living there and when you see all of these like monkeys, which usually entertain people, to me it was not entertainment at all, because they would come every day at 6 a.m. even at 5:30 a.m. wake us up, so we didn't have good sleep. Then there was this crazy dog. We couldn't understand if it was a girl or a boy, like hermaphrodite. And she would follow me everywhere. And dogs, like the world of the dogs in Sri Lanka, it's like a completely different world, their own world. They are living themselves. So it's like dogs. It's a huge thing there in Sri Lanka. They don't bite people. Well, at least I haven't heard anything. But they're really tough and hard on other dogs who come to their territory. So it was a stress every single day. Oh my God, it was just so stressful. Then when I came to Istanbul, I got sick. The very first week, I was just like almost dying. Then also, guys, I have an implant now, but not here. Not like on my butt, but I have it in my mouth now, and it was also very stressful. It's still stressful. I have an implant, but I don't have like the actual tooth, like this is tooth, right? So I don't have it. It's like there, like deep inside. I had to pay 1,000 euro for the tooth. Initially, I thought the doctor said $1,000, but when he did it, he was like, no, it's 1,000 euro. And I was like, okay. So I have to go back in September to put this teeth, like to put a fake tooth, which will cost me another $350 US, or maybe euros. I don't know. I will just see what he's gonna say. Maybe it's gonna be more expensive. It's like usual Turkish thing. I think when you think you're gonna pay one thing, you end up paying completely different something. So yeah, I think only now I'm like getting there when I have the desire to be talking. And you know what, actually, I wanna make something like a challenge myself to make videos again, to make it every single week. I'm kind of thinking that a lot of you guys subscribe to me because I lived in Kazakhstan, so I will try to, always in each of my videos talk about how it's down in Kazakhstan. That's all of the news that I have for you. Also, in my next video, I want to tell you about what I'm going to be doing for my living, the work-related things. The new thing that we're going to be doing, my friend and my friend is from Uzbekistan. She's married to a Turkish guy, but she lives here for like almost 10 years now. So with her, we're going to start a business of hair transportation. And I think like for a lot of guys, for a lot of men, it will be a very interesting thing. And it will also be interesting for the girls because it's not just the transportation of hair, it's also I mean, like on the head. It's also transportation of the eyebrows. Uh, for men, it's also not here, like on the head. It's also can be, like transplanting and making your um, beard grow, your yeah, mustaches. So yeah, guys, thank you everyone for that you didn't unsubscribe from me, and I really hope I will be able to tell you Kazakh's topics because my boyfriend, he's Canadian, and we have a lot of different things. It's like crazy how you can be alike but different at the same time. So anyway, guys, that's all that I wanted to tell you. If you have any more questions, please ask them in the comments down below, and hopefully see you in 1 week. Bye bye.